that's not really true. Because I brought Barely the Magician with me today. So this is Barely the Magician. I also like to say that I'm going to do this next trick barehanded. So
I got it.
I love it.
And let me find Barely's toys. Is that right? You don't see Barely's toys. All right, let me look at my
On the other,
I wonder if I lifted.
they're on the other side of the projector screen.
Oh, here they are. Okay. So I went down to 16th Street the other day because I wanted to buy a randomizer. The only versions they had were the My Little Pony versions. So hopefully there's somebody mine now. I am going to throw some balls here to kind of pick some people. So hopefully, you know, I don't want to hit anybody or just be heads up if you're eating. I'm not so worried about getting wings on the balls, so it's okay. No pun intended there. So let's start. I'm just going to toss the ball out.
Who got it?
I think
Justin's got it.
This does require a little bit of initiative on your part, okay? Is somebody retrieve it? Somebody pick it up?
Austin got it.
Okay.
So you need Austin up there?
So Austin, yes, come on up. Barely is he's a mind reading bear. Yeah. Okay. So he has 5 little numbered pieces here. He'd like you to pick one of those pieces. Now what I'm going to do is we're gonna turn around and turn backwards. You're going to pick one of those and put it inside the purple bag.
Okay.
I want you to take the other 4 pieces and I want you to put them in your pocket so we can't see them. So we will have no idea which piece you select, okay?
Don't pick that one.
Don't pick this one. Which one should I pick?
Just kidding.
Got it.
Hopefully the magic gets better throughout the day, so hopefully, you know. So what Barely would like you to do is he would like you to take that little bag and he'd like you to put it in his mouth. Thank you. Okay. You concentrate here, okay? He's eliminating a couple. He says it wasn't white. It wasn't green. It wasn't red. Yellow. So it's yellow.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Hey!
Okay. So that's Barely's, and that's barely a trick. I realize that. So you got the other ones. I'll take it back. I'm going to do something a little bit more, I think a little bit more puzzling to you all. And I kind of designed this hopefully so that you can get a little better. I'll start out with a very classic of magic is called a book test. Okay, and this is a lot of what I'm going to do today is mentalism, and it's reading people's minds. So I need the randomizer again here, and I am going to need people with clean fingers because you're going to handle these books, or we can maybe only one person needs to handle a book. We'll do that. Where'd the other ball go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so let me just toss them. Sorry.
Gary caught it.
You're in it, dude. Let's toss one back there. Oh, Karen. Okay. And if you don't want to toss it to somebody else, I don't have anything pre-planned with anybody. So let's toss one all the way back. Okay. So
Come on down.
What I'd like somebody to do is, I have 3 books. So the first person that got a ball, Gary, I want you to, I would like you to pick one of these 3 books at random, okay? You can flip through them, look at them, pick any book you want to use. All right. Is that the book you want?
Sure.
Okay. You want to flip through it, you want to make sure all the pages are different. That's you.
Good.
Okay. Who got the second ball? Karen? Karen, I would like you to, who's eating wings and who's not? Are you eating wings too?
No.
Okay. So Karen, I'd like you to pick a number between, say, 10 and 100.
Want me to say it?
Yeah, go ahead, say it.
78.
78.
Mike.
Yeah, okay. So I want you to take this book. It's called Indian Boyhood by Charles Eastman. We have 78, we have Indian Boyhood. I'd like you to turn to page 78. No. And I'd like you to look at the lower left-hand corner. And I'd like you to note the word in the lower left-hand corner. So what I have is I have a chalkboard. And I want you to share that with the people who you've just shared this with. Share them that particular word, okay? And I want you to also flip. Make sure you flip to a couple other pages. Make sure that the other page, what's appearing in the lower left-hand corner of the other pages is not that same word. So, let me focus. It's page 78. You're all thinking of that word, is that right? Okay. Okay, will you now for the first time reveal what word you picked from the book?
Well, securely.
Wow.
You read the book.
Do it.
How did you do that?
I did it.
No, I thought it was like, yeah.
Okay, I'll use that chalkboard again in a little while. I need to get 3 new random. I need to get 3 more volunteers. So what I'd like you guys to do is, actually, I need 4 volunteers. So can each of you who just pick somebody else as a volunteer?
Oh, no. I didn't see it.
And I'm going to need all 4 of you to come up to the front to do this.
I think you only had 3 volunteers the first time, though, right?
Here's number 4.
I can't videoing. You got 3.
Smashing.
So the 3 volunteers is fine for now. I'll get a 4th one in a minute. Okay. So what I have here is a very large deck of cards. Okay. And what I want to do is I just want to mix these up a little bit before we start. Okay. Since Mike is one of my guys, I don't want to use him to be the one who makes the initial pick, because I don't want to think there's any collusion going on here. So what I'd like you to do is I'm just going to fan the deck, and I'd like you to at any point put your finger anywhere in the deck. At first, I want everybody to see that these are all different cards, right? There's everything. It's a normal deck. This is a normal it's a normal deck. It's just a jumbo deck. So just pick any card. Okay, go ahead and take 3 cards right there, right to row. Pass one to Doug. Pass one to Mike. All right. So what I want you guys to do is now I want you to hide those cards. I do not want to see them. Okay.
Can we look at it?
You can look at them. Do not show me what they are. Okay. I don't want to see your cards.
Can they show the camera?
Yes, you can show the back. You guys can show whoever you want. Okay.
Okay,
And I want you to just go back to your seats and keep the cards with you and not show them to me, okay? keep the cards completely hidden. I'd like to get a fourth person up here. I'm going to have you pick a card as well. Okay?
I have one in hand.
All right, you can pick. It's okay because for your deck, we just used the blue deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use the red deck with you.
Okay.
Okay, the red deck's right here. Okay.
Okay.
You see, it's a normal red deck.
Looks
All the cards are here. Okay, it's full 52 cards. Everybody see them? Okay.
I think it's the medication, but I don't see
See?
anything.
Oh, sorry, I dropped one. Sorry. All right. Okay, so I have my 52 cards. I'd like you to go ahead and pick a card.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Now, it's okay. You can show it to me because it's not so important that I not know what your card is. What I want you to do is I want you to take your card and I want you to put it back inside the deck, upside down. All right. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Can you put those back in the case for me?
Sure.
Okay. Here it is. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and put those in the case. So I'm going to go ahead and put them here in the inside this big box, and we're going to hide this big box. Okay. We're going to put this big box right up here in front. Okay. So let me first come back now to the people who just picked 3 cards. I want you all to focus on what your card is. Okay? I am going to try to read your minds and tell you exactly what card you picked. And if I get your card, just, stand up and show your card to everybody. All start focusing, please. First card that's coming to my mind is a red card. And it is a diamond, not a heart. So one of the 3 of you that just came, I know at least one of you has a diamond. And it's not a big card, it's a small card. Ace, 2, 3. First card that comes to my mind is 3 of diamonds. Does one of you have the 3 of diamonds? Thank you very much. Okay. Please keep focusing on the next card. Remember this when you work for me, okay? Okay, this card is a larger card. And not only is it larger, but this one is black. Why is that funny? Wait till I tell a bad pun. It's a spade. It's a big card, but it's not a face card. It's a 10. Someone has a 10 of spades.
Good.
Okay, thank you. Give me the 10 of spades. And then, so there's one more card out there. Please keep focusing. Smaller than a 10. Please keep focusing. Smaller than a 10. Another red card. 9 and 8 and 8. A red 8. And we have a second diamond out there. 8 of diamonds. All right. For the first time, will you now please reveal what your card was?
The 3 of hearts.
The 3 of hearts. Well, that is amazing, an amazing thing because your invisible deck is now here. Okay. And if we look inside this deck, we'll see that there is one card in this deck that is upside down. Will you go ahead and pull that card out of there?
I changed it in my mind like 10 times too.
All right, so we'll move on to something else.
What
A book
the
test.
hell is going on?
We've done a book test. We've done a. I'm going to do something just a little more physical this time. This is a little bit of mentalism because mentalism is also used to make physical penetrations of objects through other objects. This audience is horrible.
Yes.
All right. A wood block,
Jared.
a wood tube, and a stick. Okay. Can you pick another volunteer?
Dewey. That's right.
Unless somebody wants to wait, unless you want to wait for later until you're not eating something, it's fine.
I'll do it.
Okay. So I want to show you how this works. It's the wood stick, the wood block. You put the wood block inside. You remove the block, and of course, what happens? You remove the block. Right? Whenever we remove the block comes through. Now, what I want to do is we're gonna try to do a physical penetration through this stick. Okay. Again. Solid block. Solid block. Solid block.
Good job, Lauren.
I'm sorry?
I said good job, Lauren.
All right. I hope. As I said, sometimes I suck. Okay, I'm gonna suck on this one. I've never had that trick not work for me, but right now I'm gonna come back.
Lauren, you broke it.
So I'm gonna use
Bad
you.
luck.
I apologize. I've never had that not work. I just did it for Nick a few minutes ago, and it worked like a charm. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to do something I've never done before, okay? So this is likely to suck as well. Let me put on a little music. I'm actually, how many people here watched Big Bang? Okay, well, Sheldon was having a birthday party, and he was a little paranoid about kind of when people were going to show up. Because it was like really a surprise party for him, and he wanted to know exactly who was going to show up and when. So you get to be the person who gets to decide who shows up to Sheldon's party and when. Okay? And Sheldon has employed me to help make sure that he knows exactly who's going to show up when, even though I'm not going to know the choices that you make exactly. Okay? So, when I first started to do this, said I was going to do this, Dave told me I didn't have a clue. I said, well, you're right, I don't have a clue. So I went out and bought Clue. I bought the Big Bang version, of course, so I could do this trick. And what I'd like you to do is I'm going to put a blindfold on. First, I'd like you to put the blindfold on yourself, and this actually came from Brookstone. So this is actually a travel blindfold for listening to music. I want you to confirm that it's truly a blindfold, that I can't, there's no way I'm going to see through that blindfold.
That's legit.
Okay. Pretty comfortable, actually. It's a really nice
It
blindfold.
is. Anyone visit my desk?
Okay. So I'm going to put this on. Now what I want you to do is, I have right here in this bag, I have 5 envelopes marked from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I want you to be decisive. I want you to come up to the front a little bit more so that people can see what you're doing. I want you to pick. We have Penny, we have Leonard, we have Raj, we have Bernadette, and we have Howard. So I'm going to start the selection music. And as soon as I start the selection music, I'm going to put on my blindfold, I'm going to turn around. I want you to pick, I want you to be very decisive. I want you to pick a card, and I want you to put them in the order that you pick them. I want you to pick the first guest, the second guest, the third guest, the fourth guest, and the fifth guest. Go ahead and put the card, put it in the envelope. Okay? But be decisive. Once you touch a card, that's the guest that's coming in that number. So you pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, in any order you'd like. Okay, just keep letting me know how you're doing.
I'm doing great.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm being very decisive.
Bare Naked Ladies sing this song, by the way. I didn't know that until I downloaded it today.
Okay, I've got one more. I'm almost done. It's gonna be a great party, I can tell. Okay, everyone's invited.
Okay, great. Can you put them in the bag?
There. Oh yeah. Number 1 through 5 or 5 through 1?
1 through 5, just put them in the bag.
Okay.
Okay.
In the bag.
Great. I can't see anything now, right?
Right.
Okay, great. You can sit down. Thank you.
It's a lot of pressure.
Brian, why don't you come out here to the front since you were the other volunteer for this? I would like you to now pull up number 1. Before you even show it, pull it out. Number 1. Warren, please think.
Oh, was I supposed to remember that?
Oh, do you not know?
Okay, like.
Okay, just come up here, and I want you just to touch it, okay? You don't have to remember, just touch it.
Well, it's on video.
Just touch it. Just touch it. Okay, number 1. Okay, Bernadette, please open it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 2. Again, please touch it. Raj.
Rush.
Nice.
Number 3. Again, touch it.
Can't touch this.
Leonard.
I can't touch it?
Leonard.
Leonard.
Number 4. Howard. And of course, that means number 5 is Penny.
Howard.
I'm going to stick to mentalism and stay away from wood tricks. All right, how are we doing on time?
Does he have a Apple Watch?
Okay, Somebody go get a pair of scissors. I'm going to do just two more things. This next trick is I'd like somebody to come up and open up this lock with the scissors. I actually bought this at Rite Aid on 16th Street the other day. So you would open up the lock, and I need two burly men to come up to the front.
Johnny
So,
John.
if you think you're a burly man, please come to the front, please.
Curtis is already up there.
Oh.
All right, we'll use Curtis. We'll use Curtis.
I know it's just me.
So what I have are some stockades. Okay. And what I'd like you guys to do is I'd like you to lock me into the stockades. I'd like you to open the lock. Okay, I'd like you to take the lock. I'd like you to securely fasten that through one of those holes.
Just one?
Or both. I don't care if you can get it through. If you can get, I'm not sure you can get it through both.
Okay.
Okay, so you can take the key away. Thank you. Okay. Like anybody to see if I'm securely in these stockades.
Yes.
Okay. You're welcome to verify the rigor of the stockade. Okay, very good. And I'm gonna need your help now.
Okay.
I'm gonna need your help. There's one, I need you to pick up that blanket for me.
Okay.
And I want you to put that blanket over my hands.
Over your hands.
Yep. Okay. And then what I'd like you guys to do is, there's the ropes hanging down. I'd like you to both go, and I'd like you to go to each end of the room, and I'd like you to pull so that my hands are elevated as high as we can elevate my hands. Okay? And I am going to do my best. I'm going to do my best to free myself from the stockade. Okay, can you pull a little higher?
Higher?
No, a little lower, a little lower. Okay, good, great, okay. You can let go a little bit. You can let go.
Ta-da!
All right. For the last trick, and I guess I thought I had more stuff, but I guess what time is it?
Just a little after 12.
Wow, this is really fast. I guess I get right back to work. I understand that there is someone here who is at a very milestone day today. And I know we have two. I know we have Austin has a birthday. But somebody else has a very work-related milestone today. Could somebody tell me who that is? Oh, John. Well, do you realize there's actually a little bit of a test for the final day. That there's a certain activity that you have to complete in order to be part of the family. And it's not surprising that it's an activity that involves a shot glass. Now, it's work hours. We can't actually, be drinking. So we're going to just play a little dice game. Okay? So you come on up here. I would like you to take this die, and I want you to roll it and just randomly come up with any number. Okay? Now this is a number that's going to become important to your future. So yeah, just roll it. Okay, tell everybody what that number is.
2.
Okay, now you just picked 2.
Oh no.
Now, you have a choice. Because you've done a pretty good job your first 90 days, I'm gonna give you this choice, is that you can keep a 2, or you can pick any other number on the die. Because this is the number that you're gonna put your fate on.
Pick another number.
Okay. What number would you like?
5.
You'd like 5.
It's a good number.
Okay. So we're gonna put 5, and this is our target right here. Okay. So we got 5. We got number 5 right here as a target. Now, you are all welcome at this point to come up and come around the table and get closer to this, because this is one you really need to be closer to really appreciate. John, I have a second die. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to take this die and I want you to place it inside that shot glass. And I want you to put any number up on top other than 5.
Any number.
Yes. Now you can make it as hard as you want. Now if you know the way a die works, a die is always, the opposite side is always add to 7. So you have 6 and a 1, I have a 5 and a 2, you have a 4 and a 3. Okay. If you think you're a really, really good employee, you make the 2 up. Because your challenge is going to be to make the 5 come to the top and match the die you have on the table.
I don't know if I'm that good of an employee.
We don't either.
Okay.
So go ahead and put it in the shot glass. Put it any level you want to put it. Any number you want to put it.
Go with
A 6.
6 it
You
is.
happy with that?
I'll take it.
Okay, I want you to take the plexiglass cover. I want you to cover the glass. Okay. I want you to make sure that there are no strings between me and you, and there's nothing tying us to that die. There's no invisible thread and wax or anything on that die. Okay. So John, your mission, and this is your kind of your final test for you to get through probation, is you need to make that die turn to a 5 without touching the table, the base, the plexiglass, or the shot glass.
So the table, the base.
Start jumping.
Can we help?
What about the top piece?
We can all help.
Can you touch the other dice?
What we'd all like to do, we'd all like to help is, I'd like everybody to think, help John get through probation. Help John get through probation. So we're all gonna focus on making that 6 a 5. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, David.
No.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Good job, Eric.
Sorry. Can't do any more work on my
I only suck a little.